Sejuk.
Okay, sekarang local time in Istanbul is 9:40 AM. Sekarang kita nak pergi the part where they actually say it's initially it's a church and it's converted to mosque and now it's a museum. Okay. Okay, sekarang kita berada di tempat what they call it Islamic Heritage. Kita dapat melihat pedang Nabi Muhammad, kunci Kaabah dan banyak lagi lah, tapi sayangnya kita tak boleh merakamkan apa-apa penggambaran. Okay, dah. That's the blue mosque, but unfortunately we won't be able to go there today because of the Friday prayers is closed. So inshallah we will be going there next week. Okay?
this one built in 5 years time. Since 532 until 537, 5 years time. You can tell me for us, 5 years in the center, you can see Mother Mary and Baby Jesus in the center of the altar. But look down there, did you see there is a gold and marble gate? Something look like a gate. In Muslim mosque, we have something similar like altar, we call it as a mihrab. Mihrab. Mihrab is the door showing the direction of the Mecca. But if you look our mihrab, not in the center, a bit at right. Why? Because center is pointing to Jerusalem. A bit right from Istanbul location, pointing to Mecca. So, since 537 until 1453, Christians face like that. Since 1453 until 1924, Muslims, they haven't cared about the directions of the roads and they turn this way for the correct direction of the Mecca when they are praying. Okay. So, 1923, our religious system changed. From Ottoman Empire to the Republic, we become a secular government. Then our national leader, maybe you heard his name before, Atatürk. Do you heard his name before? In the following days I will tell about him. He is the one creating the republic system for us. He is the savior of the race. So, 1 year later after the republic, he come here, 1924, and after his visit, he give a speech like this. This construction cannot belong to big Christians. This construction cannot belong to be Muslims. This construction can belong to any race, any nationality, any religion in the world. Anyone exists in the world. He is the one trying to prove the brotherhood between the religions. Then he said, take the carpets out, take the Islamic things out, take the plasters on the surface of the paintings out and convert this one to the museum for anyone in the world to see the brotherhood of the religion. I think clearly enough, right? Prove the fact actually we have, but we don't want to accept. Ladies and gentlemen, last 7 years I'm coming here. Mother Mary, Jesus, Allah, Muhammad standing beside of each other. Last 7 years I haven't seen them when they are fighting. You wait here, maybe you see later on, I don't know. Okay, there is a second section also, but you don't want to listen to me anymore, I know that. And the second section is not very interesting actually. Ladies and gentlemen, take a picture here, go in front of it, stand here, take a picture of the two religious leaders together, and enjoy your time.
Çekeceğiz daha çekeceğiz. Siz de Türkiye tarihle.
Tarihi böyle hangi tarihi?
Ne var o tarafta?
Dream for a day when there'll be no more misery, when there's no more hunger, no need for shelter. Isn't there enough to share, or is it that we just don't care? We're here for a day or two. Let me show my way. Salamu alayk, salamu alayk, salamu alayk. سلام عليك سلام عليك سلام عليك سلام عليك سلام عليك I pray for a day when there'll be justice and unity. When we put aside our differences, fighting makes no sense. Just a little faith to make it a better place. We're here for a day or two. Let me show my way. Salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum, salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum, ya ahla salam. Salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum. Salamu alaykum. Show my way, show my way.
Present for you.
有没有来到个sheets？哎，看啊，晒。
Cute. Look at the cat.
You need to show your tickets to him. Show your tickets and passport. Thank you. Yeah, look over there. Ladies and gentlemen, in Istanbul, in front of the Saint Sophia, I was talking about the erosion, earthquakes, increasing the land. Do you remember the original basement of the Saint Sophia? 2-3 meters lower than the where we stand, right? Look over there. Ladies and gentlemen, still inside of the soil, those are the walls of the Troy. Land level is increasing on the west coast of the Turkey because of the erosions. Winds are carrying the soil from east to the west and increasing the land at the west, and sometimes extending the land inside of the sea also. It's making us to gain extra land. So those are the original ruins of the Troy. Yesterday I told you about the constructions. If something coming from 3,000 years ago, don't believe that. But you can believe this one. How? Because when we discovered it, it was not on the ground, it was under the ground. As you see the step at the right, this step was covering all over it. So it was under the soil, without any oxygen, any rain, any sunshine. So it was keeping the original rain, and those are the rock pieces as well. Those days they had one religion, paganism called. It's called as a paganism. It is mainly gods and goddesses in Greek mythology. You know, today's in our religions we have some sacrifice. Like in Islam religion, we sacrifice animal once a year for God, for Allah. Sometimes our passenger says Buddhism has no sacrifice, but actually Buddhism has sacrifice as well. Do you just misunderstand the meaning of the sacrifice? Sacrifice doesn't mean only killing the animal. Sacrifice means give up, actually. In Buddhism, what is the giving up?
Kucing makan coklat. Kucing Turki makan coklat. Ya Allah. Oh, habis. Beli lagi, beli lagi.
Cakap terima kasih ya. Cakap terima kasih.
Ni yang seram ni. Oh, dia nak isap-isap eh. Ni kucing Turki. Kucing Turki makan coklat. Tadi dia pun makan eh?
Tak, dia makan kat sini juga.
Dia makan juga eh?
Dia makan coklat.
Dia dah habis dah.
So let's start. Ladies and gentlemen, Bergamo is the name of the city. Today, we do not use the international name. Today, we are calling here with a Turkish name. We call it as a Bergama. But Bergama is just a sound differences from the Bergamo. I mean, the first Turkish people come here, we were calling it as a Bergamo also. And slowly our pronunciation started to change and we started to call it as Bergama. Our Bergama is there. The city. The city. They call Bergamo. Ladies and gentlemen, at 11th century, slowly we start to join the land of the Roman Empire. We start to conquer. Wherever we conquer, they have a cities like that. But when we found it, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th centuries, we just think we're nice place to take a picture. You can follow. You see the lady? From that staircase is going down. It is coming and joining inside of this tunnel. You can come out from here, follow the ramp and turn left. It is going to do entrance. Now when I give you free time, my recommend take pictures here. This is the best to take a picture. These are the columns of the temple. We can take picture here, then follow the tunnel, take picture inside the tunnel. when you go out, meeting point, you can take pictures on the way also. The one is down there. The one is down there. It is up to you. You want to do or you don't want to do. This is theater. Let's do like that. I don't want to leave you alone. Take space. You take space.
Agora tango é teatro romano. Depois é teatro helenístico.
I thought people fall down, you know, just now. I really thought people fall down, you know.
Aku tidak, kau boleh sambil kau tahu. Jangan segan aku keluarkan kau sebut banyak.
No echo.
Aku tak echo.
No, it's not high mountain. Now it's going down.
Okay, this is Paragamon, where the royal families live here on top of the mountain. And that's the city. Okay. So this is the leftover of the heritage due to the earthquake. This is the tunnel.
Calm down.
Irme quiero, madre,
Let's line up here. Face off.
como de sus frutos, beber de sus aguas, y en él me arrimo yo, y en él me afalago yo, y en él es Señor de todo el mundo. Y en él es Señor de todo el mundo. Y lo está fraguando con piedras preciosas. Y lo está labrando con piedras preciosas.
Okay, right now it's day 4 and this is the last, probably the last place before we head to the airport. Kita sekarang berada di Hierapolis ataupun known as the Golden Castle. Okay. Local temperature right now is 8. Mi que das lo veo de frente a mí
panas.
Yeah, but just go there. Hot spring.
Ada muat tak?
Afghanistan. So they accompanied with him, and they came also here to live together.
Glassland.
Huh?
This is the Tender Caesar. Ottoman 19th century.
Tak boleh ambil kat sini.
Tak sini boleh. Semua orang ambil. Macam chandelier Biar macam chandelier. Okay, this is the masjid. Tempat ni dulu sebenarnya considered as a macam hotel by the Sultan, so it was free of charge for whoever come here. Okay, and when it's winter, they say it's going to be very cold, which is like minus 15 degrees, so they would come into that place a bit warmer. Okay, sekarang kita nak masuk, tengok kat dalam. Bismillah. Actually, it's nothing It's just like bilik kosong aja. Last time they used to actually tumpangkan orang untuk duduk kat sini.
Besar.
Okay. There's the staircase over there, but unfortunately the punya roof dah collapse, so there's no end to it. Kat bawah lah.
Tak apalah.
Senang. So we going to stay here for 2 days. We are at Cappadocia sekarang. Tomorrow they are going for the hot air balloon. So kita tak pergi, kita bangun lambat sikit lah. Apa pula idea? Wah. Besar.
CNN apa nombor CNN?
Dia yang kah?
Oh, bless you. Well, once again, good morning everybody. Günaydın. Welcome to Baggio Rossini. We are a leather factory shop. We are one of the biggest, one of the oldest in Turkey. Now, I will not give an explanation about our quality, or our design, or our price systems. Now, I just want to inform you that we will have a fashion show. During the fashion show, we will present you a few models of our collection. We have over the different 3,000 models. Of course, we cannot present everything here, but the models that we present you, they all have a number. If by any chance you like any particular model, don't keep the number on your head. You have these papers near of you, that the upper board is for the ladies, the down board is for the men. Just make a cross on the number that you like it, that after the fashion show, me and my friends, we will be most pleased to show you the models selected. During the fashion show, you can make pictures, you can make videos, and if you want, you can even participate. Is there any volunteers to participate in the fashion show?
I have a volunteer for you sitting over there.
Shy one. Okay, so it's the third shy person from the left. Okay, very good. Now, is there any more shy persons here? Yes? Well, if they are shy, you are participating, sir, as well. And madam, your husband has a beautiful camera, so you will... Kim var burada? Serdar var. Serdar, gel. Gel kardeşim. İkinci adam. Bayan. Bayan bir tane. O bayan. Tamam. So, enjoy the fashion show, have fun, and after the fashion show, I will give a brief explanation about our quality and of course about our price systems. Thank you very much and enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Oh Allah the Almighty, Allahu Allah, protect me and guide me, Allahu Allah, oh, to your love and mercy, Allahu Allah, Ya Allah, don't deprive me, Allahu Allah, from beholding your beauty, Allahu Allah, oh my Lord, accept this plea, Allahu Allah. حسبي ربي جل الله الله الله ما في قلبي غير الله الله الله
Is this place interesting for you or not?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
But it shouldn't be interesting for you.
Why?
You know why? Singapore is the same also. Everything's underground. You may come in, come in. You as well, you can join us as well. You may come in. No problem.
क्या ऊंची शान है अल्लाह अल्लाह उसकी सब निशान है अल्लाह अल्लाह सब दिलों की जान है अल्लाह अल्लाह हस्बी रब्बी जल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह ما في قلبي غير الله अल्लाह अल्लाह
Till the end. From end on this way, if you be free, you never miss any part. But if I leave you here, sometimes you don't go and visit that part. Okay? So I will take you over there. I will give 5 minutes information. Then you will be free. Then our meeting point gonna be just after the ticket gate. Okay? We are going to meet here. Or if you come early and if you feel cold, you can join inside of the museum shop. But on the meeting time, just come out and wait in front of the ticket.
İşit Allah derdimi bu ahlarımı Rahmeyle bağışla günahlarımı Hayreyle hem akşam hem sabahlarımı Hasbi Rabbi Cellallah Allahu Allah Ma fi kalbi gayrullah Allahu Allah يا رب العالمين الله الله صل على طه الأمين الله الله في كل وقت وحين الله الله املأ قلبي باليقين الله الله ثبتني على هذا الدين الله الله واغفر لي والمسلمين الله الله بربي جل الله الله الله ما في قلبي غير الله الله الله على الهادي صلى الله الله الله لا إله إلا الله الله الله
Oh, because I like the other one, the maroon with the turquoise, that one.
We go better view to see them. Take this. This is yours.
Tengok ice cream you. Whoa, this is Turkish. This is Turkish ice cream.
Original.
And we're having ice cream by the cliff.
Dah ambil gelas ni.
Okay, can see the hot air balloon kat belakang tu. Nampak tak? That's the hot air balloon.
我这个你要从我照相的，抓我照相。
多一个，多一个，多一个。
Okay.
This is not the only one room we have. We have every room. When you pass through the corridor, you will see natural stones, okay, for decoration or for your home, for your office. And this is the second room and the biggest room we have here. In this room, the center is gold. 14, 18, 20, 24. We use different carats because if the piece in museum is 14, we make it 14. If the piece in museum is 18, we make it 18. Okay? In these three cases, we have the harem design. We have a few cases made of turquoise with gold. I have 2 cases of something over there, some diamond pieces.
Okay, now day 7. We are at Bolu, a small city between Ankara and Istanbul. So we are staying the night here. Okay.
tengah ambil ni. Kat mana kakak ambil? Oh, kat situ kakak dari situ. Koru Hotel.
Nampak.
Then the next snowball.
Snowball.
Ambil gambar, ambil gambar.
Okay, sekarang pukul 7.25. Kita dah nak berangkat pergi ke Istanbul. Story.
The bridge, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bosphorus Bridge, the first bridge we built between Asia and Europe. We are getting on the river right now, I'm in the water channel. Asian side, in a minute we are going to be in European side, in European continent. The weather gonna change. Asia and Europe is different. If you look your right, you can see the second bridge as well, just further over there. If you follow the corridor until the end, after the second bridge, we have Black Sea. If you look your left, the channel is going down, and then you can see the Marmara Sea as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look the European side from this angle, you can see there are many business towers over there. As I told you before, European side is more for business, Asian side mostly for the local life, for the social life. You can understand the differences very well on the view as well. This is the water channel we are going to make our cruise trips. You can see some cruise turning around over the sea. We are going to rent one of them and we will do the same thing up and down at the European and Asian side.
For Bosphorus cruise. Our yacht now. This is our yacht that we're going to
Buy one pound, buy one yacht.
cruise on.
When the boat turn, this side, this window gonna be the view. I mean, if you want to take convert or from there, if you want to take pictures, sit there.
Africa continent and Europe continent. Now you are back to Asia continent.
The finest place of Istanbul. As you see, the buildings around you are not very new. Those are old buildings coming from 19th century, 1800s. With these locations, mostly the owners are foreigners, ladies and gentlemen, especially the Jewish people come and settle here at the 19th century. They become the landlords of these lands, and such a buildings are couple of $1 million. I mean, not building, just one flat inside of the building. I mean, couple of $1 million you need to spend if you like to purchase. This is one of the finest places in Istanbul, and this is just the beginning. You need to further.
Okay, this is where they call the spice market. So sekejap lagi we going to shop. After we have our lunch.
By the Sultan Ahmed. He was one of the most important sultan during our Ottoman Empire. He decided to build this mosque at the 1609 and they complete the mosque at 1616 in 7 years time. Do you remember first day when we were visiting this area, I was talking about the hippodrome seats were destroyed by the Ottomans to build their own construction. So location of the mosque actually was belonged to hippodrome in those days. But when they decide to build this one, they need to create empty place for themselves and they destroy it and build this one. The name called as blue just because of the decorations. If you look, mostly blue color, right? But do you remember when we were visiting the Saint Sophia, I was talking about the differences between mosque and church. I was talking to you about we cannot use the human paintings on the walls. But what else we can use as a decoration? We can use the flowers. Carnation symbolizing the long life, tulip symbolizing the Istanbul, rose symbolizing our Prophet Muhammad. In Islam religion, we believe that Prophet Muhammad was as smelling as rose. But tulip symbolizing Istanbul. When I'm telling that one, I'm not talking about the policy or such a things. I'm just talking about the real origin of the tulip. When we talk about the tulip, you just remember one country, Netherlands, Holland. But actually, the tulips originally coming from Istanbul. At the 17th century, when the Netherlands sea merchants, when they were traveling on the Mediterranean Sea, they come and stop at Istanbul and they collect the tulip seeds from here. After that, they plant in the Netherlands and it started to become famous over there. But originally, it is from Istanbul, much before we arrived to these cities. Alright. And tulip not only symbolizing Istanbul, in Middle East and in Turkey, by the Muslims we believe that tulip symbolizing the Allah for us. But not, it is not a rule or it is not an order of the Quran, ladies and gentlemen. We believe like that in business. How come? You know what is the language of the Islam? Arabic. What is the name of the God in Arabic language? Allah. Tulip in English, tulip. But
Mulai bayar.
last day in Istanbul. We are staying at Gonan, Istanbul, the best hotel in Istanbul. Right.
Oh, 307 babe? 308. 307 dia punya bilik. Kau aku masukkan.
was kinda crying loud. The breeze is sounding sad. Oh no, tell me when did we become so cold and empty inside? Lost away a long time ago. Did we really turn that blind? We don't see that we keep hurting each other, no. All we do is just fight. Now we share the same bright sun, same round moon. Why don't we share the same love? Tell me why not? Life is shorter than most have thought.